Sage commissioned Forrester Consulting to deliver this clip and a total economic impact case study on Sage People, part of the Sage Business Cloud. Total economic impact is Forrester's own methodology for quantifying and explaining the value of technology investments. Hello, I'm a Forrester Total Economic Impact consultant, and I want to tell you about Sage People and how it can help mid-size organisations transform the way they acquire, retain, manage and engage their people. We started by interviewing Sage People's internal experts and then 9 customers who have used Sage People for at least 2 years. Based on true stories from these real customers, we developed a composite total economic impact case study of Sage People. We'll call the composite ACME organisation. It's a global mid-size organisation with 1,000 employees. It has been using Sage People for 3 years. Let's talk about the financial results. The value of Sage People for ACME over 3 years and adjusted for risk is 90% return on investment, $1,469,605 net present value in Australian dollars, and about a 6-month payback period. NPV or net present value is a universal financial measurement that takes into account the time value of money. Prior to investing in Sage People, ACME experienced the following business challenges. It had several HR systems and found it difficult to provide accurate data to management without a single record of truth. It needed to grow the business quickly without growing its HR headcount. And finally, it had to fix high attrition levels and high recruitment spend due to inefficient processes and disparate systems. With Sage People, ACME experienced 5 specific quantified benefits. The first benefit comes from the use of Sage People's management capabilities, which resulted in time, effort, and labour savings for HR staff and managers. Savings included the ability to store and analyse personal and work details with a 360-degree view of their global workforce. ACME was able to reduce the time spent on repetitive HR administration by 18% annually as a result, meaning this time could instead be spent on more strategic activity, such as building better experiences for their workforce. The next benefit comes from using Sage People's talent acquisition capabilities. Benefits include the following: aligning talent acquisition plans with real-time business needs, using multi-channel candidate sourcing, and improved coordination and communication between candidates and hiring managers. ACME recruits about 400 candidates annually and saves 4 hours of labour per candidate, resulting in a 33% reduction in time and effort with Sage People. A third benefit comes from the use of Sage People's performance and talent management capabilities, where ACME saves money in the following areas: storing employee records, accessing employee data, tracking attendance and leave management, and simplified termination processes. ACME was able to save 1 full-time employee in the first year and 2 full-time employees in subsequent years, equating to 10% of HR staff who could now spend more time on strategic priorities. Another benefit comes from ACME's use of Sage People's payroll integration and compensation capabilities, which provides seamless integration with payroll with security, flexibility, and ease of use. Features include the ability to keep historical records of salary, bonus, commissions, stock options, and benefits. ACME was able to save 2 full-time employees annually, or 10% of HR and payroll staff, by using Sage People's payroll and compensation capabilities. The 5th quantifiable benefit comes from Sage People's HR and people analytics capabilities. This allows ACME to gain actionable insights and better workforce visibility with up-to-date dashboards. With Sage People, ACME benefits from self-service reporting for managers and HR and finance having access to accurate executive reports more frequently and easily. ACME was able to avoid hiring 4 new full-time employees annually, or a savings of 75% by using Sage People's analytics. One customer interviewee, the EMEA IT manager for HR applications, said, "Sage People is a brilliant tool. We can make it fit our business needs, and we have the flexibility to customize and make changes." The cost of using Sage People for ACME is comprised of 3 categories: the initial labour to plan and deploy the capabilities, which was $100,040. Sage People fees were $792,983 over 3 years, and ongoing internal labour to administer Sage People was $844,782 over 3 years. With all those factors considered and modelling over 3 years, Forrester's total economic impact study found that the total value of benefits outweigh the total value of costs, resulting in an ROI of 90%, net present value of $1,469,605, and a payback period of about 6 months. And that is the total economic impact of Sage People.